Hello guys, welcome to your shoulder stability 5-minute flow. The aim of this workout is to get your shoulders warmed up, get them active, and to try and strengthen and stabilise them. So we're going to start off on all fours. Hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are roughly hip width apart. We want to start off getting a little bit of movement through our shoulder blades. So what I'll get you to do is make sure that your elbows aren't pointing away from you, okay? If you're hypermobile like me, you'll see that the pit of my elbow, we'll call it, is facing forwards. This means that I'm sitting into the joint, but I'm not actually using my muscles for any engagement whatsoever. I'm not turning the arms, I'm not using any of this stabilising work here. So what I want to make sure that we're doing is turning that in to start with. Our hands are taking the full weight, so from the fingers to the ball of your hand to the heel, you should be distributing your weight evenly. And make sure you're not sitting into the heel of your hands because that will get quite sore on the wrists, okay? So spread the fingers and hands out, nice even pressure, turn the elbows in, and then we're going to get a little bit of movement around the shoulder blades. So you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together and then push away nice and strong. Sink in, squeeze, push away. Okay, make sure you're not moving through your lower back here, keep the hips tucked under. We're not arching through the back, all we're moving is these shoulder blades. So squeeze them together as if you've got a Coke can between the shoulder blades and you're trying to crush it. Squeeze, push away nice and strong. Squeeze, push away. Keep your head still as well, we don't need you bobbing like a duck or a chicken or something like that. You want to make sure you're keeping those shoulder blades squeezing together, push away. Just do one more, squeeze, push away. From here, we're going to get your single arm extension. So starting on your right arm, that arm's just going to be moving out, tapping in front of you and back in. The right arm is moving, but it's the left arm that's working. This is the stabilising arm, this is keeping us strong and supported. Again, check the elbow movement, keep the lats nice and strong. You should feel tension here and these big muscles in your back as that is keeping you supported. So extend the way, bring it back in, lower back still nice and strong. Let's hold that out, turn your hand to face in the way, and we're just going to lift the arm up, lower it back down. Breathe in, breathe out, lift, breathe in, and don't worry about how high that arm is coming up. The main thing is this left arm stays strong, that right arm is just moving. One more. Keep that arm out, and then we're going to make sure we're pushing our right knee into the mat as we extend our left leg behind us, and we're going to lift the arm and the leg together. So lifting up and lower, lift and lower. Again, we're making sure we're strong through the left arm, that right knee is pushing into the mat to support us. Last one, and hold. You can keep that left leg lifted if your balance allows it, or you can keep the foot down. All we're going to do is a nice big rotation, take your head with you, and then feed that arm through. Up and round, feed that arm through. If you're lifting the leg, we're going to challenge the core a little bit more, but make sure we're staying strong through that left arm. Get a nice big rotation here, we'll go for one more. And then just put that left leg down, bring the right hand back under your right shoulder, and we're going into push-ups. So you can keep that left leg on the floor as we lower down, press back up, or you can keep the leg lifted, down and up, down and up. Keep your chest open. What we want to avoid is letting the shoulders hunch up, keep the shoulders away, retract it down towards your bum, down and back, down and back. Think about opening up the shoulders, opening up the chest. One more, and then bring it back in. We'll return to our starting position and we'll do the same on the left now. So again, fix your positioning, push the knees into the mat, head nice and long, shoulder blades down towards the bum. We're extending that left arm out, but this right arm stays strong now. Keep the core tight. One more, and then turn your hand in the way, thumbs up to the ceiling, lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep that right arm strong. Two more. Two, keep the left arm up, extend the right leg this time, and we're going to move them both together. So breathe in, and breathe out, lift. Stretch away through the fingers, stretch away through the toe. Think about lengthening yourself as much as you can. One more. and then we're rotating. So you can either keep that leg up or you can lower it. Nice big circle round, stretch through, circle round, stretch through. One more. Pop that arm down and then into press up. So you can keep the leg up or you can lower it, it's up to you. Chest stays open. Shoulders are down at the bum. Let's go for 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Bring it back in. So let's bring the knees back under the hips again and just stretch that out for a wee quick second. Nice deep breath in. And when you breathe out, bring yourself forwards onto your front. So on your chest, extend your arms out. And we're going to lift the arms together. I want you to think about lifting your belly button as if you're trying to keep it as far away from the mat as possible. And you can put a bit of pressure, allow your pubic bone to push into the mat, but make sure you're trying to keep your belly button lifted so that you're not using your lower back here. So thumbs up to the ceiling, and we're going to lift the arms up just as high as comfortable for you, and lower back down. The wider you take your arms, the easier it is, the narrower, the more difficult it is. So just lifting and lower. We'll go for one more. And then just take your hands in at your chest. We're going to roll the shoulders back, let your head come up, and then roll it back down. Pull the shoulders back, we're just lifting the chest. Your ribs should still be on the mat. We're not trying to extend up. We're just lifting the chest and rolling the shoulders. One more. And then extend the arms back out. We're going to lift the chest off as well this time. Up, little pause. Lower back down. Keep that belly button scooped up. One more, and then hold at the top. Pull the elbows down towards your hips, little squeeze, and then stretch it back out. Squeeze, and away. 2 more. Squeeze. And last one. And then bring it back down. From here, we're going to put the hands back underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes under. We're going to push up to a full plank or to kneeling. So you can either go to here. We're going to be doing plank rotation. So if you're in a half plank, you're just going to be rotating to the side. Take that arm up over your head. Back to here, other side. Up, back to here. If you are in a full plank, let's take it to the side. Stretch the arm up over your head, open up the lats, all up the sides of your core, then back to the front, to the side. Stretch it over, back to the front. Keep it going. And again, think about that arm that is on the mat, that's supporting you. Keep strong through that shoulder. Think about your alignment as your hand underneath your shoulder. Where are your feet, where are your hips? Keep pushing your hips up towards the ceiling. Nice big stretch through the arm. Bring it back to centre. Pop your knees down. And we are finished. Well done. I hope your shoulders are feeling good and strong and stable after that.